Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Bugün eminim oradan devam ediyoruz. En son burada kaldık. Bakalım şimdi göreceğiz. Evet, olay yeri inceledik. Adama her şey ilk kızımın evine girdi ve ben de oturup bir şey beklemek zorunda kaldım. Evet, kesinlikle ve sabıkan var mı? Elbette rekor doktorlarla evde olduğuna da fazla en azından şey bilgin değil, doktorlar önemlidir. Ben anne için buradayım. Doktorlar önüne kaçmam daha iyi.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just bellyaching. It's your house. Your rules, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe,
she's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy.
Evet,
Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Yani şimdi bir şey olabilir belki ama söz veririz birisinden. Hadi söz verdim.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
Sen cüret etme.
I won't lie, Joe.
Yalan söylemeyeceğim Joe.
There is something
Evet,
going
pis
on.
bir şey var.
It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right.
İyi sana
Trusting
güveniyorum.
you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
Eve gidiyormuş, evet.
I need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first.
Belki onu söyleyerek yanlış yaptık ama bilmiyorum, içimden öyle geldi. Bakalım, görelim. Bu neymiş?
Sent from a mourner.
Başsağlığı dileyen
Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside.
içeri gitmedi. Getirdi.
Shattered glass.
Kırık cam.
This is how
Havesini
whoever it
zaten
was broke into the house.
İçeri girelim abi. Evet. İçeri girdik. Bakalım içeride ne var. Bizi ne bekliyor? Aynen ne bileyim.
This place was tossed.
Burada her şey
Maybe
karıştırıldı.
looking for something.
Görünüşe göre birisi bir şey arıyor.
Anna's not having a great day. Focus on her before you go into detective mode.
Her şeye bu da bir şey söylüyor.
Sam. Tell me what you found.
Bana ne oldu? Sen mi biliyorsun?
I found exactly what you were hoping I wouldn't find.
Nick was murdered.
Nick öldürüldü o.
He...
She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Çiçekler dolapta olmalı. Bakalım çiçekler dolapta mı?
Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words. Anna's favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick.
Bakalım içeriye bakabiliyor
He's
muyuz?
not gonna want something
Hayır,
cold.
soğuk işe yaramaz. Partilerde
Cold
sarı
drinks are for
soğuk var.
parties.
Soğuk içen. İkilere bakalım.
She normally keeps some
Ama
drinks in the
genelde
pantry.
ikilerde çiçek tutar.
It's been a while, Sam.
Ne kadar zaman geçti.
Changed
Çok
around
şey
here.
değişti.
You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No.
Hayır. Şarap. Eminim.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Tüm çiçekler burada. Alalım bakalım.
On the bright side,
Öyle ya da böyle.
I think
Onun
it's
için çok
possible to make her feel
olmayacağını
worse.
düşünüyorum.
You're not helping.
Yardımcı olabilirdim.
Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks.
Evet, başka bir şey yok galiba.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
Eski düşmüş. Şöyle içerilere bakalım. Yukarı çıkalım.
I know you want to help her.
Ne olduğunu
but finding out
öğrenerek
what
onu
happened.
yardım etmesini biliyorum.
Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
Buraya çıkartmıyor beni. O zaman birazcık Ene'yle ilgileneceğiz.
Chocolate helps everyone feel better.
Al çikolata.
I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is
Ulan
it
bir
related
bardak
to
ver,
Nick's
daha
death?
fazla.
Did his murderer...
Al.
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough. Anna would pace around the house for
Ondan
hours,
saatlerce ileri geri
sit
yürüdüm.
down
Sonra
and write her articles
oturuşta bir
in one
makale
minute.
yazdım. Aklımız saraylarına bakın. Evet, geriye gidelim bakalım. Hatırlıyoruz.
Sam, what are you doing?
Sen beni duyuyor musun?
I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold.
10 kez dedim. Yemek hazır.
I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Evet, adamın bir ilgisizliği var. Bayana karşı. Eşine karşı bir ilgisizliği var. İlgisizliğinden ötürü kadın bunu aldatmış da olabilir yani. Bu ilgisiz şeylerden böyle. Şöyle bir bakalım.
I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
Evet, daha fazla seyahat etmeyi söylemiş.
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize.
Ondan tek kısmı.
Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it.
Şuna bakalım. Kaldır bakayım oraya.
There.
İndim.
Good thing it's intact. It's
Lan
about the
ter
last thing
dokunmam
Anna has of her
ama
mother.
annesine bırakmasın bir şey.
Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off.
Evet, eskiden çekindiğim bir resim. Şuraya bakalım. Düzeltelim bakalım.
Finally, there.
Onu da gelsin. Burada da bir şey yok. Yere düştükten çiçek var. Çiçekte de bir şey yok. Buraya çıkartmıyoruz. Başka bir şey diyor musun?
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Her şey iyi olacak. Yanımdayım.
She needs
soralım bakalım.
something solid.
Desteğe ihtiyacı var. Desteğe. Yanımdayım. Yanımdayım.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Ne güzelsin.
I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
Sorsan tek kişi ben değilim. Haklı değilsin. Ben gerçekten suçluyum.
You're right. I shut you out and I'm
Evet.
sorry.
The past is the past.
Onlar gitti.
None
Evet.
of what's happening now is your fault.
Hemen açıklayacağım
I'm
arkadaşlar.
just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident, the mine investigation, your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Bir zamanlamam var. Ben benimle olmak istemedim. Sen dinleme.
You didn't want to ring.
Sen evlenmek istemedin. Kendini istedin.
I thought it was what you're
Doğru şey
supposed to do.
yaptığını
I thought
sanıyorum.
maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know? It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
Nasıl olalım
She's
bakalım.
feeling guilty about what
Bu duygusuyla
happened.
işkence görüyor.
She
Böyle
shouldn't
bir
bear that burden
tek başına
alone.
taşıması imkansız. Senin hatan değil. Ben Nick değilim. Onlar mahkum olmadı. Senin
It wasn't
hatan
your
değil.
fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. He must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway now, does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean,
Seni
you can
bırakmayacağım.
count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
That's good. That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Teşekkürler sen. Günlük döngüde biz birlik.
I
Evet.
saw you still
Hala
have
eşyalarımı
some
aldığını
things.
gördüm.
Well, it's not like you left a forwarding address.
Careful. Don't put her on the spot.
Onun sonunda bir saklamamalıydım. Güzel. Sana adını söylemiştim. Güzel diye.
No, I mean,
Hayır, bu hatta güzel. Bir
nice.
zaman önce
I thought you would have
yaptığımız
thrown them out
sanıyorum.
by now.
Sam, those things are memories. Tossing them out would be like erasing the past. I guess I'm just sentimental. Anyway, if you want any of it back, you know where it is.
Ona geri dönmeli. Hastane fotoğrafları. Şu an sık sık buradan.
I imagine Joan spent some time here with her dad. Was she over a lot?
Pretty much every time Nick had her. Yeah, I don't think she ever really warmed up to me.
Senden hoşlanıyor. Kıvamacı bir karakter var. Hoşlanıyor olabilir.
It's hard to tell with Bug, but I'm sure she likes you just plenty.
How do you figure?
Well, she's stubborn, opinionated, and not afraid to say what she means. She didn't tell me she hated you, so she probably likes you. And right now, she'd probably want your support.
I'm aware. I know how hard it is to lose a parent at her age.
Hastane faturaları sen kavga mı ettiniz? Ona geri dönmeli. Evet, şunu da.
I'm sorry to be prying, but I saw the post-it notes.
Oh, that... It was stupid. It was one of those fights over nothing. Everything... I don't even know now. It all seems so far away. We didn't fight often, but when we did, it got bad. Really bad.
Kendini suçlama.
Look, whatever happened, Nick was obviously in a bad place. You didn't do anything wrong.
Yanlış bir şey yapmadım. Bilmiyorum, her şey çok ani oldu. Periyodik olarak kavga ederdik ama sonra her şey yolundaydı. Ve son zamanlarda her zaman tedirgin oldu. Biliyorsun, kavga durumu aptal bir aynımız vardı. Telafi etmek için birbirimize notlar yazdık. İşe yaradı genelde. Bana öyle geliyor mu yoksa diğer insanlar daha iyi dinlemiyor başladı. Anlaşılan hastane hazırlanmıyoruz. Soralım.
How's your dad holding up?
He lost his insurance when the mine closed. It's been rough.
Şu onun yeterli parası var mı? Yardım almıyor musun?
Were there any programs or anything that might help?
There are. They help. Some. Not enough. More bills always keep coming in. I got to the point where I considered selling the house. But then Nick pitched in. Anyway, not something I want to think about right now.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll be right back.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Evet, buradaki işimiz bitti arkadaşlar. Şimdi şöyle bir bakalım.
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
Joe ile olan hikayeden sonra fotoğraf kaldırıldı. Buraya çıkamıyorum hala değil mi? Ha, çıkıyorum. İyi, buralarda da heyecan şeyler var. O zaman şuradan başlayalım. Joe'nun yaralanmadan sonraki ilk doğum günü. Evet. Açalım bakalım. Kapı kilitli.
The door is closed.
Bir kapı var. Asla kilitlenmedi.
She never used to lock it.
O zaman şuradan bakalım. Buralar falan var. Şuralarda bir şeyler var mı?
It looks like Jones.
Görünüşe göre John şimdi burada yaşıyor.
Got the A.
Aldım, öğretimi düzelttim ama tarihi unuttum. Masa açıkça çocukların içinde ancak aynı zamanda arandı. Bay Tek oyunuz vardı. Böceğin en eski arkadaşı. Yatak.
This used to be her old bed.
Onun
First
eski
thing she bought
yatağı.
when she settled in.
Sonra aldığı ilk şey. Taşındı.
This used to be her old bed. First thing she bought when she settled in.
Evet, şöyle geçmişe gidelim. Bakalım ne yaptık bu yatakta. Evet, bakalım ne yapmışız. Uyuyoruz.
Work, you piece of junk. I know you're awake.
Biliyorum, öğrensin.
No, I'm not.
Uyuyorum.
Then how are you
O
talking?
zaman neden cevap
I'm
veriyorum?
a celebrating
Okulda
sleep doctor.
basmayı severim.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you.
Teşekkürler,
You just
hiçbir
won't
şey
respond to
vermiyorum.
anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message? This used to be her old bed. First thing she bought when she settled in.
Yatakta da kavga etmişiz galiba. Geçmişteki. Bir şeyler olmuş. Tamam, buralara baktım. Tamam, eşya, evet. Zaten çok zor bir hafta geçiriyor.
I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Nickin her yerde. Şuraya gidelim. Kapı.
Why is it so dark in here?
Neden burası bu kadar karanlık, kalın? En önemli eşyaları.
This room feels so different now.
Evet, tamamen.
It felt like mine once, but it never was. I guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's?
Görünüşe göre bu bilgisayar. Bakalım, çözelim. Veri aktarımı. Yine birisinin Nick'in bilgisayarına bazı dosyalar mı yüklüyor? Nick'in bilgisayarını eklemişler. Oo, arkamızdan birisi saldırdı bize. Kim lan bu? Kim lan bu? Vay adi. Vay, kim lan bu?
Sam.
Sam.
Sam.
Kimdi o?
Okay?
Benim parçalayan aynı zamanda beni de kırdı.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
Görünüşe göre onu engelledik.
There's no trace of whatever he
İstediğini
took. So what
çaldı,
do
biz
we
ne
even do
yaptık?
now?
Nickin sakladığını öğren, buraya girini bulalım. Yedek kopyaları arayalım. Nickin ne sakladığını bulmalıyız bir yerde.
Did he ever let anything
Gelinmediğine
slip?
emin misin?
I mean anything. Did he talk about what he was working on? Anything about him or his activities seem out of the ordinary lately?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't. Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if that's where he went to keep his secrets away from you...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Hey Anne, evde misin? Baban aradı. Ruhunu söylüyor. Lan, dakikada önce aramaz mıydı?
They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go!
Git. Ulan. Polisin geleceğini tuttu. Bakalım. Balıkçı.
Nick's fishing shack.
Nick balık tutuyor, böyle bir anı çok.
Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Ne yapıyordun Nick? Evet. Evet arkadaşlar, videonun sonuna geldik. Umarım video hoşuna gitmiştir. Bir sonraki bölümden buradan devam edelim. Bakalım Nick burada ne yapıyormuş. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi unutmayın. Görüşürüz. Bay bay.